Welcome to the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, Section 511 presentation. Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, WIOA Section 511 New Regulations. On behalf of Vocational Rehabilitation Services, or VRS, the 8 Centers for Independent Living, or CILS, in Minnesota will be responsible for ensuring that career counseling information and referral services are provided and documented for adults aged 25 or older, or 25 years of age or younger who started working before July 22, 2016, and those working for sub-minimum wage, which means individuals are earning less than the current federal minimum wage. Centers for Independent Living work with individuals with disabilities to help people advocate in their own lives, to provide independent living services, to empower people to become as independent as they choose. Designee of Deeds VRS to conduct WIOA Section 511 Career Counseling, Information, and Referral Process, and the 8 Centers for Independent Living across Minnesota. This color-coded map of Minnesota outlines the location of each Center for Independent Living's main office and the counties they serve. Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, WIOA Section 511, what is new? New work rules started on July 22nd of 2016. Laws have changed to help ensure that individuals with disabilities who are earning sub-minimum wage have the opportunity to explore competitive employment, be given a choice of employment options, and explore options and resources available for employment. WIOA Section 511 New Regulations Impact. Centers for Independent Living staff will meet one-on-one annually with individuals to provide career counseling, information, and referral services with the goal of having a meaningful conversation about work using a person-centered approach. Yearly, you will be given the opportunity to have a conversation about your employment options, to discuss your likes, dislikes, what is working and not working in your current job, and what your goals and dreams are for future employment, to discuss your interests and skills, to discuss your concerns or fears, to answer your questions about work. WIOA Section 11, who is involved? Federal Department of Labor is responsible for enforcing the new work rules. Vocational Rehabilitation Services is responsible for developing and supporting a system for an individual to document informed choice regarding employment options. Centers for Independent Living, as an unbiased third party, are responsible for meeting with you to have a conversation about employment. And employers who holds a special wage certificate must provide the Department of Labor with proof of an opportunity for you to have this meeting. Adults do not need to participate if they are currently employed earning the federal minimum wage, $7.25 or above, involved in a recreation program without an employment component, and not receiving sub-minimum wages. Career counseling, information, and referral services. The definition of career counseling is career counseling includes job exploration and information regarding education, experience, interests, knowledge, skills, and abilities for different jobs, and matching the individual's strengths, resources, priorities, concerns, abilities, capabilities, and interests. The definition of information and referral is information and referral includes, but is not limited to, information about federal, state, and local programs and other resources that offer services to help individuals with disabilities prepare for, secure, and maintain competitive integrated employment. What does informed choice mean? Informed choice means to explore and have an understanding that there are options for employment, have your goals and dreams for employment heard, to learn and understand the positives and potential risks of a job change, to learn and understand what help you may need to reach your goal, and to make a choice based on information you have learned. Documentation. Centers for Independent Living staff will obtain documentation of the individual decision in pursuing competitive, integrated employment, yes or no, or refusal. One copy will go to the individual, one copy will go to the employer, and one copy will be sent to the VRS. Career Counseling Information and Referral Conversation. Senators for Independent Living staff will meet with you to discuss your likes, dislikes, hopes and dreams for employment, ways to overcome barriers, potential risks and benefits of your decision, resources available to you. Having a conversation does not commit you to anything. It gives you an opportunity to talk about your options.
Career Counseling Information and Referral Documentation Form. The Center for Independent Living staff will be filling out the Career Counseling Information and Referral Documentation Form, paper or electronic version, as a way to document the conversation. Signatures are required. One copy will go to the individual, one copy will go to the employer, and a final copy will remain with the Center for Independent Living staff. If you are filling out the form electronically, the form can be emailed. Here is an example of the Career Counseling Information and Referral Documentation Form. Center for Independent Living staff are responsible for completing these forms with individuals. Center for Independent Living staff will document individuals' choices. Center for Independent Living staff and individuals will sign the form after the individual's choice has been documented. If someone says no, the individual can continue to earn subminimum wage and no changes to their employment are made. Center for Independent Living staff will fill out the Career Counseling Information and Referral document and sign to acknowledge the Career Counseling Information and Referral Service conversation occurred. Documentation must indicate that there has been a unique conversation and identify the reason or reasons the individual is choosing no at this time. The documentation should also include comments made by the individual. If someone says yes, saying yes means saying yes to a conversation about work with the individual support team. The individual and their chosen support team will identify the resources that are available and have a conversation on what the next step towards competitive integrated employment will be. If someone refuses to participate in the Career Counseling Information and Referral Service process, the Center for Independent Living staff will explain that the consequence of that refusal is that the individual will no longer be able to earn a subminimum wage. The WIOA process. Attend an information session, have a conversation with Center for Independent Living staff. The individual will sign the form and make a choice. Either, yes, I want to have a conversation to explore more employment options, and then a team meeting will be held to discuss options and develop a plan moving forward. Or an individual may choose, no, I want things to stay the same, done until next year. Refusal to participate, the individual signs the form refusing, no conversation with Center for Independent Living staff, and no subminimum wage employment. It's your choice. No matter what you decide at any point in this process, Center for Independent Living staff will respect your choice. Regardless of what you choose to do, you need to sign the Informed Choice form in order to provide documentation of your choice to your employer. For more information, contact the Center for Independent Living center closest to you. Access North, Stemsel or Southeastern Minnesota Center for Independent Living, Smiles Center for Independent Living, Swissel or Southwestern Center for Independent Living, MSIL or Metropolitan Center for Independent Living, Independent Lifestyle, Freedom Resource Center, and Options. Thank you for listening to the WIOA Section 511 presentation. Have a great day.